You wake up. It's a Saturday morning in 2004. You're watching Kids WB, you got your Mucha Lucha, your Pokemans, your Yu-Gi-Ohs, slide in some Static Shock and whatever the hell Trip Lunatics Unleashed was, and you're simply having a good time. To top the morning off, you may find yourself pouring a nice refreshing bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, or maybe Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes, or, if you're daring, Captain Crunch. With each and every spoonful, you find yourself truly replenished. The sleeping was nice, but this is what you needed to find yourself truly awakened. And with this renewal of energy at your fingertips, you're ready to embark to Blockbuster and figure out which game or movie you want to rent for that weekend. Cereal! For many, it's one of the oldest friends we have in this world. It was there for us on the first day of pre-K, and if we so choose, it's there for us now. Cereal never has a moment where it isn't ready to have our back. But as we begin to blossom into adulthood, our palate evolves alongside our body, or in my case, devolve. And suddenly, those calcium parties in our mouths begin to happen less frequently. And before we know it, we begin to leave the world of cereal behind. Even if not completely, we suddenly find other breakfast items that we're alert to. Cereal's great, man, but come on, we have Starbucks, Tim Hortons, McGriddles, now available with a chicken variant. Some of us stay diligent. Cereal never abandoned us, so we won't abandon them. But despite a consistent flow of children taking up the mantle, eating cereal in our stead, recently I have returned to the cereal aisle, and I have to wonder, was it enough? What happened to cereal? No, seriously, what the f*** happened to cereal? Yeah, at least the cereal I had growing up pretended to have a semblance of nutritional value. I can only describe the modern cereal aisle in 2020 as post-apocalyptic. Seriously, either there's a glitch in the simulation, or we are seeing different realities converge. Because this is ridiculous. Twinkie cereal, Honey Bun cereal, Drumstick cereal, Jolly Rancher cereal, Eggo cereal, Reese's Big Puff, Pop-Tart cereal, Hershey's Fillos, Chocolate Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Frosted Flakes. Alright, those last two actually sound good. But what happened? Even Baby Shark has a cereal. We are a far cry from the Postopia era. Cereal is a godforsaken mess nowadays. At first I thought this was just one or two companies behind this, Post and General Mills in a dick measuring competition, but no! It seems as if all the big cereal brands are releasing their own weird gimmick cereal. I don't know if I'm more surprised at some of these products or the fact that it took this long to get to this point, but why did it happen all at once? As a certified skinny fat ass, I'm concerned for the youth. Cereal at large is marketed towards children. You cannot convince me that 6-year-old Kevin would have benefited from a bowl of Hershey Kisses cereal every morning. I don't mean to sound this pissed off over cereal, and I'm not even that mad about it, I'm more just disturbed. I have seen a lot of weird things in this world, and this is straight up unnatural. Of course, my first thought was, cereal sales have to be declining, and sure enough, some simple brief research proved that that was the case. Just documented of August in 2019, cereal makers try again to jumpstart stale sales. According to General Mills, there's been a lot more competition for breakfast than there has ever been, and it's true. Not only is there an abundance of fast food places that now offer a breakfast menu, and I'm lumping in the Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts and all that into there, but I feel like in general there are just a lot more options in cereal than what there used to be. Some of those products distributed by these now struggling brands. I feel like breakfast also just isn't as routine as it used to be. Not to mention the American food scene is trying to be more on a health kick right now, so sugary foods, including cereal, gotta go. Sales of cold cereals have drifted lower over the past 5 years, and the prices have ticked up. You guys get the idea. Cereal, not in style. But you may be wondering, why is everyone's approach more sugary cereals that sound too nauseating for you to even open the box? Well, I think I have a pretty good hypothesis. 2017 saw the return of Oreos. Pretty simple. A cereal meant to imitate the sensation of eating Oreos. Except, it kinda has a great taste all on its own. The return of Oreos were met with very positive positive reception. But how is that something that you're able to gauge right out the gate? Because unless you're these companies, you're not really gonna get cereal feedback since, again, the products are largely marketed at kids. Adults don't need commercials to convince them to buy cereal, and once you're old and boring like me, you just get honey bunches of oats anyways. Well, that's the thing. The people most excited for the return of Oreo-O's were the adults, consumers who grew up with the product. It's for that reason Oreo-O's generated buzz. So I have a theory. All of these cereals, including that Sour Patch Kids cereal, why? They're not aimed at children, or at least solely at children. These companies are now expanding their horizons and targeting the adults. Oh hey, you like Oreo-O's? How about you have Golden Oreo-O's? Way too sweet in my opinion. And then you can have Jolly Rancher and Kisses and this and that, and oh, how about we swap the flavors of Frosted Flakes? Now it's honey, yeah! They're kind of just throwing any gimmick at the wall, hoping it'll stick. So thank you, Oreos. You're delicious, I love you unconditionally, but you really opened up a real can of worms, didn't ya? However, it's not all doom and gloom, as some of these companies are actually having good ideas. While they're already coming at the adults and probably really trying to hit the people who would eat this shit while they're drunk or just really high, they decided not just incorporate other food into cereal, but the more logical approach, applying cereal to food. You see, over the last few years, while I wasn't eating cereal consistently every morning, again, far cry from when I was a child, I would find myself buying a box of cereal if I wanted to eat it with ice cream. Frosted Flakes, the perfect vanilla ice cream topping. Brands are finally catching on, and now look, Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream? When can I get my hands on this? Right now, it's just slated for release in a few months' time, but that just means when spring or summer rolls around, 2020 is definitely going to be one to remember. They're also giving Lucky Charms the same treatment, which, yeah, that's okay. But come on, give me Frosted Flakes ice cream. Don't make me do all of the work. But no, I think cereal as ice cream flavors is the proper future for these brands. Keep the cereals around, but don't try all this weird, gross shit. Then again, I'm sure under the right condition, Kisses cereal would slap. Eggo cereal would slap. I'm never trying Jolly Rancher. I'm never trying the Sour Patch Kids cereal. I can recognize that a lot of these actually are pretty good, but again, way too sugary for my liking. And to put some of these things on milk? You deadass! Update. Over the course of making this video, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Lucky Charms ice cream has been released. I tried the Cinnamon Toast Crunch one and oh my God. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for, and the carton I consumed just proves that this is the trajectory for cereal to thrive without sacrificing their dignity. The ice cream in itself has the cinnamon goodness mixed in, with crunchy bits of the cereal that complement it so well. You can tell they didn't just stick normal pieces in either. These were absolutely made to complement the ice cream, preventing it from getting soggy, but you can still easily identify the taste as Cinnamon Toast Crunch, nothing else. Another update! Just as I thought I was wrapping this video up, boom! IHOP announces cereal pancakes. And wouldn't you know, it's also General Mills, just like with the ice cream, which of course would already give us two flavors. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Lucky Charms, but the third limited time pancake flavor is none other than Captain Crunch. And wouldn't you know, you can get both Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Captain Crunch milkshakes. Though I gotta be honest, I had similar cereal milkshakes in the past, namely Captain Crunch at Buffalo Wild Wings, and unfortunately it did not blow me away. The cereal bits were kind of just soggy, and it was really just kind of difficult and depressing to consume. But I already love IHOP milkshakes, so I'm hoping they added just enough flair and figured out the actual cereal bits to yield a smooth and flavorful milkshake cereal journey. Again, this complements my idea that the future of cereal is in toppings. Taking the basic state of cereal brands we already know and love, and apply them to other food products, not the other way around. Now, I have yet to try the IHOP pancakes at the time of recording, but I have a hunch they're gonna be pretty great, and if you already tried them, let me know in the comments below. Who knows, I may do a follow-up video where I rank and dissect each individual pancake flavor. If you wanna help the cause, please, go to your supermarket, buy the classics, throw a few bucks their way, but let them know that you want to stick to the OGs. The products where, with a consistent intake, it probably is kind of bad for you, but there's enough there to pretend like it's good for your soul anyways. Please Hope cereal. It's not doing okay, but if you actually want to go out there and try some of these weird cereals, I guess just tweet your reactions to me at AllSharkVox. Yeah, that's really it. I don't know, tag me in something on Instagram. See ya!
Just me, you, and my